Welcome to Pop History Discussions, where we talk about history, culture, and everything in between.
Please, God.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Children of the night, what music they
Every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
Doing their thing and you can get in. So it's like, you just gotta go and talk to people. Like I have 2 internships set up after college. One's in Glendora and the other one, and I was gonna go to Edison.
Awesome. Also, you're a son of a bitch for working for Edison.
Why?
Because Edison's a son of a bitch!
Dude, electricity shouldn't be charged. It should be free. Tesla almost found a way to give it to everybody for free.
You should work at Tesla, Tako, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a civil engineer, I don't think it works that way.
I don't care.
You think that was just bullshit?
What?
Wireless energy?
No.
Well, how
Did you not see the Prestige?
David Bowie made it so.
Yes!
Well,
it was
like,
real. There's multiple Wolverines.
like it's possible. Like, did he find that out? Like, for real?
That's your brother, huh?
Wow.
It's the cops. Hide the stash.
Police.
Go home.
Oh shit, it's the police!
Is no one good? I saw your girlfriend yesterday.
Oh yeah, she told me. She's like, dude, you should have seen Baby Machuca with his big fucking ears.
Wait.
And his stupid fucking uniform.
Wait, if you're here, who's running Dave & Buster's?
Who's giving everybody free
Yeah,
drinks?
aren't you guys hot here? Yeah.
We're all
I was gonna ask you.
Close the fucking door though,
You
man.
can turn on the AC.
We're recording.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. He's Taco.
Say it louder, bitch.
Huh?
Say it louder.
I'm Todd.
He is Taco.
And, special guest.
The one and only one. Erick Machuca.
Is it Jet Li? Oh my god, it's Jet Li, you guys, from the one.
Oh man. His English got a lot
It
better.
would totally work out if, you guys didn't have the same last name. Yeah.
It's like this Machuca and this Machuca.
The only one. Well, because if you think of it, the only one, the hardest part's already done. Machuca.
The Machuca versus Machuca.
man.
It's like Cher. There's the Cher and the Cher.
I like this one.
Yeah, he's pointing to our new equipment. We got new mics, a new pop filter to make us look official.
Well, Jordan has it, I don't have it. So
Yeah.
I'll be popping.
Yeah, we're gonna get
all
there.
night.
I wanted to thank Tonar Mics and Dragon Pad Pop Filters for their equipment and Amazon Prime for the shipping.
I would like to thank Oreo double stuffed cookies and a Diet Coke. I'm a big fan and I appreciate the product.
I want an Oreo because I am an Oreo. Black on the outside, white on the inside.
What? I
Totally. He doesn't even like watermelon.
I
guess.
hate watermelon.
Is this 420 from?
And I have no police record.
You're just eating that so sensually, Jordan. Just the cream first?
Oh.
My god. Dominique is a very lucky lady. She's a very lucky lady.
But I don't eat the cookie.
You sick bastard.
I dip the cookie.
What?
I dip it in milk. Where's the milk?
We don't.
No, no.
Machuca's a very terrible host. Him and the one.
We need better craft services.
Hey, I have appetizers. He'll Like, hand I forward have the like room. 3,000 tickets if you guys want to go.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
can we eat the tickets?
Yeah,
you can
it's
turn
like
into
75
dessert,
tickets for
dessert and appetizers.
My
Erick
God.
Machuca works at Dave & Buster's, and tell us about the whole ticket trade
dude.
program.
For 750 tickets, you can get an appetizer or you can turn it into a dessert, whichever you want.
Which
It's like-
desserts?
You get a donut whole. It's pretty much
God.
like a. It's pretty much like a.
Donut? Oh my
It's
god.
like a chocolate donut hole. So
Okay.
it's like a brownie, pretty
Right.
much.
Mm.
They have a banana split. They also have.
Okay, one donut hole?
What else do they have?
Then you get donut holes.
That
It's
dessert.
a bird.
I never got a dessert,
Hey.
but we have good appetizers.
Yeah, it's like Full Alchemist. You just transmutate the tickets into food. Equivalent exchange. Anime's real.
So it's basically Mad Max in a
Always the
video
same
game
way as
environment.
tickets.
Yeah, you're bartering.
Compare that.
What are you talking about? It makes total
What's
sense.
it called? Something exchange, right?
Equivalent exchange. Yeah, that's a real science.
Thank God we don't have a camera in here, but she's just acting like a fucking asshole right now. He's just moving all the equipment.
It's alright. You may have better
man.
sit down right now.
Yes, he's sitting down like a child.
So, like, Halloween's around the corner, you guys.
It's October.
I'm turning
And it's-
21.
There's only one October.
The one is turning 21. So there's
The
that
one.
going on.
The
but-
only.
It's also like what 80 degrees out right now.
It's hot as shit.
With, like,
I brought a
60
jacket and I regret it immediately.
60% humidity.
I don't-
says it's
It looked like me in high
I
school.
don't think SoCal.
Carry
You know what you
jackets
guys are talking
everywhere.
about? SoCal's not the spot to live in.
Oh man, you see people losing their minds in their car.
I lose my mind.
People are talking to themselves in the car like they're having an argument.
They're probably recording a podcast these days.
I don't talk to myself in the car. Just like
You play drums.
Listen to
no, I like.
podcasts.
yell
You have like a
at-
CB radio.
There's that. There's a fair obscenities. Yelling is pretty popular. I don't. I just listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I say words that shouldn't be said in public.
What?
Like what? What are some of these words?
Like I love you. Keep that to yourself.
No, I'm not saying it.
So it's that bad.
I
Huh?
have to be. I have to be pushed.
You have to sign a disclaimer.
No, I have to
Seriously,
be
it's
pushed.
like-
Like you gotta like.
You know what? Trump does have some good points, like stuff like that.
I actually think he's doing a good thing.
What?
And this is why. Let me break it down.
I
Donald
slang you
Trump's
crazy.
not a stupid dude.
You just lost
He's
the
made.
5 facts we had.
Is he a millionaire or a billionaire? 100 millionaire or a
He's
billionaire?
a billionaire.
He's a fucking billionaire. Okay, you don't get that way by being stupid and arrogant.
You don't
I
have
think-
no principle.
No.
This is what I think he's doing. I think he's pragmatic overall. I think he's purposely sucking all the Republican points away from all the other idiots, so that way when we get a Democrat or a socialist, feel the burn, in office, then I don't know, maybe
The Republicans-
they'll have funding or
Well,
something.
I
I think he's secretly a Democrat.
I've heard that stuff like get thrown around too, and like
I think it's only based on how ridiculous he's acting, though.
yeah,
He's
not
ridiculous though. Like no one's gonna do that and think like, yeah, I'm gonna rule
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
And he was gonna file.
He's
for
gonna
bankruptcy.
divide the party.
He's just having a good time.
So
Like,
he's
already
not gonna win.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna win.
I think he's only
Definitely
interested in
not gonna
increasing the value of his brand. Because
Yeah.
now his brand is associated with someone that almost was president.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's that.
He's
There's that
associated
thing.
with what?
With someone that was
like,
almost president, so he
Yeah.
can be able to sell his brand to shit to more hotels.
so it's
Yeah.
like I'm
The federal suite.
I am the real
So
deal.
advertising.
Presidential
so much
suite.
money.
So it's like all
Does it look like the
marketing.
Oval Office?
So it's like all marketing basically.
Really?
Well, for him, he's just like like I almost was like a contender for the presidency. Like I am the real
By
deal
making fun of
legitimate.
his candidate's looks, right?
Well, yeah, there's that too. Like people like
Like,
people
super
are like
petty.
flocking to him because they're like, I like what he said because he talks real and he ain't like scared to say
I
the
mean,
real
he
shit.
doesn't like dance around any questions.
Well, because he doesn't give up.
Dude, when they ask him a serious question, he says, "I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll hire someone to figure out."
That's gangster though,
Well, 'cause,
man.
like
He's like Martin Sheen in Dead Zone.
Well,
He
'cause,
fucking
I don't think
blew
he's
up
like
the world.
really serious about it though.
He's not serious.
So that's why it's just like
He's absolutely not serious.
Oh, so like it's kind of funny because coincidentally Tommy dressed as Donald Trump for Halloween like I want to say 4 or 5 years ago.
He got one of those like Obama masks where it's like
yeah, those like
ridiculous
those
grin.
nylon like polyurethane ones. Because I
Ew.
went as
What about his hair?
no, it was like a whole
the mask, like plastic hair. and
Yeah, the
everything.
whole thing. Because like he went like he had like a business suit like jacket, but like boxer shorts though. So he's like a homeless version of it.
Like I'm
And-
formal, but I'm ready to party.
And I went as the Terminator. So I got like a Schwarzenegger mask and I got a leather jacket.
Nice.
But yeah, since then I usually just my costume just consists of like me putting something together that's in my closet. Cause like
That's
last
a
year-
reference to something.
Well, not always, but like last year I was a hipster Poseidon.
How did that look?
So it's essentially Cal Poly had like the college I went to had like a job fair thing where they like out of the closet like buy old clothing for like interviews and stuff. And there's someone had given away this like blue captain's jacket, like an amber, like it had like gold trim on it,
Oh,
gold
shit.
buttons, like double breasted. And I bought it for $5. I was like, I can't not buy it. But I had it for like 3 years and just never wore it. And then last year I was like, well, I've got like a striped shirt, looks like a sailor stuff. I got like topsider shoes. I got like my haircut's to the side. And I figured, I just buy a Laurel, buy a Trident, and put some glasses on that I don't need. Just be a hipster. And I did it. And it was a pretty good costume, I thought.
Did you get a
Really
Starbucks?
cute, though.
No, I just got a Pabst.
Oh, okay.
How many people got it? I went to your house.
That's
I think it
always
was
Two
like,
guys got it. 2 guys got it.
Because nothing makes you feel worse than dressing up as something and no one fucking gets it.
People thought you were
Walked up
Caesar
to
and
you
shit.
and said, "Are you hipster Poseidon?"
No, well, not the hipster portion.
Are you
but they're
homeless
they call me
Neptune?
Poseidon. Because like one guy was like, wait, like Neptune? I'm like, yeah, like hipster Poseidon. He's like, oh, that's really sweet, dude. Some other guy was like,
He made that
Caesar?
up. That guy did not say
no, no,
that.
no, no.
Okay.
He's like,
No.
oh.
Hey, I was there, and it happened.
I have to
That's
back
all
it
the
up.
evidence. But the second guy came up to me and was like, Caesar? I was like, no, like hipster, like Poseidon. He's like, oh, okay, I can see that. Like, oh, that's really cool. Like, you're a god and stuff, but like, there's like only one true god. And I'm like,
Oh God,
here's
no.
your candy. Happy Halloween.
He did not.
Yeah.
We're just gonna end this conversation with a Tootsie Roll.
It's Halloween, man.
Why would you spread the word of God
Let's have our
on the
fun.
devil's birthday, right? Machuca, isn't that what everybody in your people think?
What?
The devil's birthday?
In your people.
In your people land?
My people's day is the 2nd of November.
Yeah.
Second of
Is it
November?
November 1st?
What do you mean, you people?
Is it?
Maybe.
It's the, yeah,
I'm a bad
November 1st.
Mexican, I don't remember.
No wonder they kicked you out of Mexico.
For real.
And then you
Taste it.
You're like Carlos Mencia, the phony Mexican.
They threw the ball and cup thing at you. I was like,
Ball in the cup.
And then they like caught it.
It's the
And
game.
it bounced off your head. I went as Ray Charles one year. I think you remember. It was my sophomore year. But fucking Javier Cruz,
You just smile like an idiot.
the sleazeball of Northview High,
He does
called
so-
me. He
he
called
does-
me Gay Charles, and that's what I was for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted to be Ray Charles, they were like, "You're
It's
Gay
probably because you
Charles."
weren't selling it.
Okay,
I
child.
wasn't selling it.
You weren't selling it.
I tried, but
Big wine.
No. He had the smile and everything. Like, it was super funny.
I make it do what it do. Baby.
Like, it was like super because he had the glasses. It was super funny. Like,
Had the nice shirt.
Like it was just like it made me laugh.
Right.
A lot.
Oh man! Then one year I went as a what's his name? Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
Uh-huh.
I had like a turtleneck, a vest, afro, guitar, everything. And Ron Alberto,
Uh-huh.
the boy from Up.
Called you Lenny Kravitz.
No, you fucking ruined the story. But anyway, that was the joke. He said, "Dude, you should go because there was a costume contest, best costume. If you won, then you got a big bag of candy. I fucking love candy. I'm gonna try to get best candy,
Right.
best costume. So
Best candy.
I want the best
Yeah,
candy
the full size
for the best costume.
The full size bars.
But I was about to go up and I was nervous as shit because I was like, man, there's some really good costumes up there, like a lot of ghost
What
face.
year was this?
I was
Was it senior year?
No, I was in 7th grade.
Oh,
This was at
okay.
Las Palmas. I was in
Okay.
7th grade.
Got it.
Yes. And he's like, dude, you should slide across the stage like Jimi Hendrix. Like that'll give you like bonus points and shit. Like people will clap and stuff. I'm like, that's actually pretty smart. Like Ron's got some knowledge.
Right.
But I tried. I did it. I strummed the guitar. Fucking nailed it. All the teachers were like, oh. But on the mic, they were naming all the costumes, and they're like, as you can see, we have our very own Lenny Kravitz. And my head just sunk, and I was like, just give me the fucking candy. Luckily, I got number one.
Well, yeah,
I was like, give me the candy.
well,
I'm going to Avid.
I mean, at the time, it must have been, at the time, it must have been topical. Like, yeah, like this is what we associate. Like,
Just because I was light.
well, because like I feel like some costumes you kind of have to tell what you are.
Mm.
Like, for example, in I want to say like 4th grade. 4th grade, I went up as Boba Fett.
Nice.
So my dad made me like an actual like homemade like jetpack.
Shit.
I had like the actual Star Wars helmet, Boba Fett helmet, and he put it like he put the whole thing together basically. And so I go to school and I'm like super pumped because I'm like, holy crap, I'm Boba Fett. This is awesome.
Yeah. Just
But,
let me
like,
take a moment.
So I have a photo of it, but the funniest part about the photo is that you see me like marching around like because they have like this parade thing where
Oh
you,
yeah, I remember.
you get in your classes and your class walks around the quad and like in the costumes you have. But the funny part about that picture though is that in the photo I have a plastic gun with me. So I'm like, oh yeah, I actually had a toy gun on campus. No one said anything
No
about
one
it.
said shit.
It
Wow.
was a different time.
It was a safer time.
So I'm marching around in there. I remember this vividly where.
Were you just pumping the Empire theme in the
Dude,
back of your head?
I was so happy about it because like my dad made it like legit, and I was like, so I'm walking around and I hear someone go. He goes, oh look, we've got an astronaut here.
Oh no!
So angry.
We have the Rocketeer. You fucking bitch.
No, that was just a Star Trek fan that did that. But yeah, that was like pretty upset about that. I was like, no, I'm not an astronaut, I'm a bounty hunter, I'm a galactic hunter. So of course, no one cared about that. But yeah, like sometimes you just gotta like preface your costume, because then I feel like if people generally get the idea of what you're shooting for, they'll appreciate it. Usually, unless you're.
Tell them about the creativity, like what you used to make the costume. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we used cardboard for this and metal for that and piping for this.
Because like
Painted that.
the year before, the episode Poseidon, I went as a fighter pilot, and that's basically all I did was buy.
Danger Zone.
I bought like a bomber jacket, so I like the
Nice.
fur crop
Yeah.
top on it.
Do you have the goggles?
I had goggles and I had a pilot's cap.
Oh shit!
Because I already had like brown boots and like brown pants that looked like pretty legitimate. And I think the year before that I went as oh yeah, just a regular hipster. Whereas Tommy was
So you just wore your regular clothes.
yeah.
Didn't Tommy go as a hipster, but everyone thought he was just a douchebag?
No, he was literally a douchebag. He for the
Oh,
past,
yeah, he
like,
was a douchebag, and everyone thought he was a hipster.
for the last 4 years he's been dressing as a Guido, and he'll be doing it again this year, reprising his role. So with his
Fist
Italian
bump.
jacket.
Oh, we know.
What's the first horror movie you guys saw? Mine was actually Friday the 13th.
You're gonna laugh at me, but I'm gonna say Jumanji.
Jumanji. That's a dark kids movie, man.
Well, like I was talking about this recently, where in the beginning with when they start playing it and the bats come out of the chimney, it used to scare the shit out of me when I was a little
Oh
kid.
man.
Like I would have to like hide under the covers.
think we talked about that.
during that scene.
Yeah.
But like I was generally a pansy watching movies because like I couldn't go watch The Mummy because
Yeah.
the Mummy would scare me because like
Dude, I watched that on fucking
it's-
loop on VHS.
But it's like-
man.
yeah,
I
so
love
simple.
that shit. I couldn't watch it in theaters though too. I'd probably be freaked out. If
Yeah.
that was my first like watching of it is in the big screen, I'd freak out.
yeah, so that wasn't fun.
Never really saw
My
it.
scary movie is like
Was it like audition or
No,
you see
my-
the killer?
because of Japanese.
Yes. Exactly.
No, like my first movie that I was actually genuinely scared of. It is because I am Japanese. But when I was in first grade, when I was in first grade, I went to school in Japan for like a semester.
Okay, no.
So like everybody's studying abroad now. I did that shit in first grade.
Yeah, you went to fucking Sacramento, 8th grade. You privileged
Fourth
bitch.
grade.
Whoa. Fuck you.
Anyway, so when I was there for like that like full semester or whatever, there was like a day where like all my friends from class or whatever, we went to go see a movie, and the movie was Princess Mononoke by Ghibli,
Ooh.
Moving on.
and that used to scare the shit
Princess
out of me. Dude.
Momonoke?
Mononoke.
What's that?
It's
Spirited Away, the same guy that made the movie. You
it's,
seen that?
it's Spirited Away.
What's his name?
So it's
Howl's
animated.
Moving Castle.
Yeah, it's all animated.
Oh, I love Spirited Away.
Okay, but so it's by the same studio. It's called Ghibli.
Oh, dude, they make great fucking
Dude,
movies.
they do. The
Beautiful
The
movies.
last, because the last Ghibli film I went to see in theaters.
Which one, Ponyo?
Yeah, that's the last one I
No,
saw.
no. It was like
There was one after
Oh, the
that.
Wind one. The Wind movie.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Dude, like 3
It's a-
people
it's
saw
a-
that at the movies when I was working
Oh,
I
there.
gotta check it out.
It's
2 of them
yeah,
worked
the
there at
Wind
the movie
Something.
theater.
Yeah.
It's a World War II movie.
Yeah.
It's super good. It's kind of like it's.
I
kinda,
saw one of those
it's
in theaters when I was
savvy,
really
but it's
young.
super good.
I fucking wish I remember which one it was because they all seem, forgive me, they all seem like the same. In the fact that it's about a little girl that gets whisked away in the clouds, right? Like a lot of the movies center around a female lead and it ends up like.
Was she on a dragon? Because that's probably Spirited Away.
Or maybe she's
I want to
thinking
say
of
it was. It was one of the early
Could've
2000s.
been Tales of
ones.
Earth and Sea that has a dragon too.
Fuck, I wish I remembered it.
Well, but so Princess Mononoke was
Yeah.
like one of the very first ones I've seen besides like My Neighbor.
Totoro.
Everybody knows about that shit.
Mm.
Princess Mononoke is like a good. That's like
Yeah.
But when I saw that, it scared the shit out of me.
Like, what was it about it that scared you?
Favorite's House.
You haven't seen the movie.
I haven't.
obviously.
Tell me like some of the parts that
If you
like
would've
pop
seen
out.
if you've seen the movie, I think you can understand what freaked me out. Because I'm in first grade and
Uh-huh.
it's like
6,
it's
right?
pretty much like the animals of the forest are like getting infected, but the infection in a sense makes them like rot. And like
While they're
right?
still
That's like
alive.
the best way to put it, right?
Yeah.
While they're
So-
still alive.
Yeah, they all
Oh,
start to
fuck.
rot, and because they're rotting and
You
they're
can't
in
eat 'em.
pain, they like rampage, and they tear shit up.
That's
and,
fucking scary.
like, there's like I'm not trying to ruin the whole thing, but the last part kind of freaked me out with like all like the black gooky stuff,
Ooh,
and
sounds interesting.
the one that freaked me out the most though was there's a scene where it's like maybe it's a little past halfway,
Mm-hmm.
and they're in like the hut where those guys are building those guns, like the cannon things, and these like they're like gorillas, but they're not. They have like red eyes, and that's all you see. And like they start throwing rocks and stuff, and they're like, oh, like you know, kind of like, you know, like the Cubans are ruining, like, you know, where we live and stuff like that. And we're growing hungry, and it's like, you know, they're like, no, like, you know, we'll fix everything. But then they start like, no, like, they pretty much say like, oh, fuck that, like, I'm gonna start eating, like, we're gonna start eating humans. Like, we want to be strong like humans, so we're gonna eat humans.
So when young Taco's watching this, he's like, fuck that.
Dude, I don't want to get eaten. Like, dude, like that stuff.
The
Like,
big
there's
gorilla
so,
wolf motherfucker.
there's so much, dude. There's so much stuff that in that movie. You gotta watch that shit. Like, you being a movie guy, you gotta watch.
There
it.
was
You watch all of those movies.
All of them.
there was a list of like the freakiest moments in anime films,
Spirited Away.
and there was a
that,
movie
dude.
Yeah.
that looked like it was from Studio Ghibli. Is that not saying it right?
Ghibli,
Ghibli.
Jublies? That's
Jubilee.
Austin Powers.
Joe.
Jublies.
About like an old woman, or about a young girl who pisses off a witch that
How's
turns her
Moving
into
Castle?
Yeah.
an old woman.
How's Moving
Is that
Castle?
the same studio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's. In my
Okay,
opinion, that's
I know some stuff.
That's
In
the
my opinion, that's
best
the best one.
Dude, I want to watch that
How's-
shit about the moving castle and shit.
No, How's Moving? Well,
Oh,
Billy,
Howl's Moving Castle? I have that shit.
yeah.
Dude, I want to watch that.
Billy Crystal's
High
in
as
that.
fuck.
Billy Crystal's in that, and Christian Bale does the voice acting for Hal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never seen it.
That gave it some cred. I want to check it out. What's
Yeah.
it called? Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah.
One of the older ones.
You guys
is
watch
still
it in
with,
English though? It's different.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
watch
talking
it in English, dude.
English master language.
I watch it in Japanese.
I'll watch it with
Ah.
Japanese audio, English subtitles.
Subtitles.
That's how I watch The
See, like,
Hero.
I watch most movies with the subtitles on because I kind of like seeing if I miss something. But like, when I watch the Studio Ghibli movies, I'm just like, I like to see the landscape, so I don't really have time to focus in on the
Oh yeah,
subtitles.
dude, like, the artwork's like immaculate.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
like that's why I like to watch it in English, and I just like seeing like,
That's why you buy the DVD and watch it twice.
okay, that's just being
It's
lazy.
deep.
But yeah, so like when I found out Billy Crystal's, and I was like, what?
Wow.
And then Liam Neeson's in Ponyo,
Oh.
and I think
What?
that, yeah, he plays the dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Hocus
dude.
Pocus
Dude,
comes to mind
no, no, no.
immediately.
No, no, no.
That's ridiculous.
What is it? Fuck. It's Friday the 13th. It's like 7 or 8, where he goes to like New York.
Oh, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah.
I think that was
Jeez, that's
8.
a horrible name.
I think that was 8.
That one is terrible, dude. Like, dude, like I bought that for the homie for Christmas one year, because he said that he could never find it. Everywhere we go, he looked for it, so I special ordered it. Like, dude, it took me so long to find it.
Because they had like that whole horror pack where it was like all 10 movies.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna fucking watch all 10 of those
like,
pieces of
he
shit.
wanted that one specifically. That one, and like I forgot what the other
Sorry, it was
one
part 8. Yeah.
There's another one, but you know I couldn't find both of them. So you know, and then we both picked a budget for Christmas. So just to stay on budget, when I ordered it, I just changed.
Well, and I
like,
think there was like a point where he actually punched a dude's
he
head
punches
off.
a dude's head off.
He
yeah,
punches a
it's
guy's
the black
head
guy.
clean off.
Yeah, it's like the black guy, guy.
Of course, it's the
boxer.
black guy because he's a boxer. Yes.
Yeah, and then like he punches. No, but like the one that's outrageous is like he's like he walks through like underwater, and then like when they leave on the ferry or the boat or whatever, he's climbing up the anchor and shit.
Oh my
like
God.
and like he teleports. Like it's awesome. It's so fun.
You know, like this is what I think throws a lot of like people off that say they're horror movie fans when they're like, dude, I've watched all the Jason movies. Like even the first one, he was so fucking good in the first one. It's like, dude, he wasn't even in the fucking first one. That was his mom.
I was like, you clearly haven't
His
seen.
mom was in the first one. He didn't get the mask until the third one.
It's like you clearly haven't seen Takes Manhattan.
No.
It's terrible. Horrific. Oh, and then at the whole part about New York where underneath like New York subways or like their sewers like waste just flows through.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Like it's like all that too, like bullshit.
it's. What year did this come out? It came out 89.
I watched
Only
it
7 years ago.
when my friend opened it, he made me watch it. He's like, oh dude, this is. Have you seen it? And I was like, no.
You should have just said yes.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because he'll just say,
New York.
watch it again.
I was like, I haven't. And he's like, we're totally watching this. Like, I was like, okay. And like, he knew everything. He's like, oh, let's see some boob right here.
So he put his hand up?
Right, he's
Like, don't watch it.
he's like,
Don't
hey,
watch the
dude,
boobs.
Could be
Hey,
right.
dude, like, you're gonna see some boob. You gotta get ready. I was like, for 80s
Okay.
boobs?
80s movie.
80s boob, the tan lines, man, the tan lines.
Yeah, man. It's good, like 2 frames of side boob action.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What's the worst costume you've seen?
like the worst, just not even trying.
Yeah. Or like
When people
Actually,
go dressed
no,
as their
actually-
occupation, that's fucking
When
lazy.
people just put like a name tag.
Yeah, like
I don't like people that don't get into the spirit of it and then purposely like have to, be a shit about it and like kind of ruin it for others. Like I'm not a fan of that. To say the least, like actively try to bring the whole atmosphere down. Like these
like
are
by
the-
being a bummer of a
yeah,
costume.
because like these are the people that go to like.
Oh
to
man,
Halloween-
Frank.
No, well, not that. Like if it's done in a fun way, that's fine. But like I'm talking about like the people that go to like Halloween haunts and
Oh,
they get
well,
angry.
yeah.
They get angry like
Yeah,
you know,
there's
like,
three kinds of people that go to a Halloween haunt. There's people that are genuinely afraid, and those are just the idiots that when you just go, "Hoo!" then that freaks them out.
Okay.
There's the people that are, like you said, are just, dude, you didn't even fucking scare me, dog. You want to fight, but really, they're actually scared. Like, let's be real, they're really scared.
Right.
And then there's the third person, like us, that just go, and like, we know they're getting $9.25 an hour, so you're not going to scare me. I know you're younger than me, bro.
Well, because like I like
We
going,
just up.
and I like the work. I like the
Yes.
effort that's made into like
The production.
effects, the production value, and I'm a fan of that. So like that's fine. But it's the people that go there when people like scare them, they get all like pissy, like what the fuck, man, get away from me. Like, do you know where you're at right
Yeah,
now? Like, do you
you're
understand
paid
you're
to be
paid
here.
to be here to like get this treatment, and yet you're being a douche about it. Because my favorite people that go to these haunts are the ones that like they get so afraid that they're like the fainting goats. Like you may have seen them where like people like
They
they're
just
walking
throw their
around
hands
and
in
the
the
monster
fear.
come up and scare them, and they'll like scream for maybe 2 seconds and then just like their legs give out and they just collapse. So I'm always like in a post-apocalyptic scenario, I want at least 2 of these people on my group. So if like shit goes down, they'll slow down whenever's trying to attack us because
If it happens in the beginning though, you get attacked twice. You need more than 3.
Ah, damn it.
That's why you bring a girl and you put them in front of you.
That should be a way to
Well,
weed out
those
the
people
people
like that.
in the population.
But like,
They get all the scares out, and then you just walk through like, what's up, man?
I don't know.
There was only one haunted house that genuinely freaked me out,
Uh-huh.
and it was because I was at that age where like, you're like, yeah, I can handle scary things,
I
but
can
you're
go to
still a
roller coasters
child
with
at
that.
heart.
Yeah.
And it was in San Diego with my grandfather.
Oh, I might have
He
been to
didn't
this
go
one.
with me in.
Was it like was the ending like you had to go upstairs into the sidewalk?
I think so. I didn't even get to the end, to be honest. I got like 3 feet in because they had like actual props like Hannibal Lecter,
Yeah.
Jason,
Yeah.
Michael, and they said at the beginning like, warning, we will jump at you and grab you, and like, so if you're scared, don't do it. And, like I walked in 3 steps, I was like, I just made a 180 walk. I was like, that was awesome, Grandpa. You should have done it. There was a Hannibal Lecter and Jason
And Hannibal Lecter.
and the Lecter, man.
Yeah.
But the
They have those
Lecter.
things now, right? Like,
They-
like they have like there's a website where you can check like the craziest haunted houses. And some
Sure,
of them,
there is.
some of them you have to find like there's like a disclosure where like
Yeah,
they'll
the
lock
sign
you
waiver.
up.
They sign. Oh well.
Like they will chain you and lock you in a cage.
There's two
What?
there's 2 versions of that. There's like places that
One
are
in
so
LA, yeah.
there's places that are so like intense that you have to sign a waiver because like they will like actively like fuck you up, not like physically like hurt you, but like they'll chain you up and they'll like throw water at you to like kind of freak you out. But there's also other ones where it's like a trap room type stuff
Yeah.
where you sign up and it's like a puzzle game.
And they like
It's
kidnap
like,
you or something?
No, not, you go into this room, they lock you in there with like 6 people, and it's your job to figure out the puzzles to escape the room.
Okay.
Because they have like certain themes for like post-apocalyptic or like insane asylum type stuff,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a vault, so like they'll lock you in there and you gotta break out.
Okay, so I found a clip. McCamey Manor. It's in San Diego, California. It's the world's most exclusive haunted house with 24,000 people on its waiting list. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the demand is high. Eric, come in here. Watch this shit. We're watching the scariest haunted house.
Yeah.
So like you get into like a Saw scenario.
Tapatio and like the fucking
no, I don't like that.
tahini.
Something like that. Like you're free to move around and stuff, but there's well,
That'll be gone.
wall puzzles or like you gotta go find like tools and keys and stuff to like break out essentially.
Okay.
And
Do they give you like a mission like you have to get to from point A to point B along the way?
I think most of
Pick
them.
up this.
I think there's escape room type stuff because like they're on Groupon. You can find them on Groupon pretty easily.
Dude, that sounds awesome. I want to check this out. You guys down?
No.
For what?
No?
For Haunted House?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, we can record it. That'd be funny as shit.
How much is it?
I'm like 24.
$50.
I'm not gonna pay $50 to get fucked with.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying let's go to McCamey. Fuck
Look,
it,
I went
yeah.
to Universal Studios last year. I didn't enjoy it.
None of them are like.
You know what?
In
people
my
were having
opinion,
fun.
I
was with
go
my
there-
girlfriend. People were having a lot of fun. I was just like, okay.
Doesn't mean it's just like we said. Like it's just
Right, but like
it
once
doesn't cross that line. You
what's
can't
the
cross that
appeal?
line. Huh?
What's the appeal of a haunted house if it doesn't scare you?
Honestly, like we said, the production value.
Right.
I want
Right,
to
you
go
did
in
say
the
that.
Terminus one the most. The Walking Dead maze at Universal, because that's just cool as
Look,
shit.
if
I just
you're
want to
going
see
with
what
a
they
group of
do.
girl- If you're going with a group of girls as a date,
Yeah.
definitely.
That
trust
the
me.
dynamics in the
fuck
group
yeah.
is more fun than the
Because,
place
Dude,
itself.
Dominique gets scared at fucking everything.
Yeah.
Who? Dominique.
Oh yeah.
I took her to that haunted house that they had at Universal Studios that they took down for some other Minions bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I had to drag her through the whole fucking thing.
I'm telling you.
It was hilarious.
It's like Coronita.
That's
for a
also another
reason.
benefit. Just taking someone with you who's you know they're gonna be scared.
MJ, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Young or
Chucky.
old? Chucky?
When I was a little kid,
Mm.
oh, don't fuck with me.
Well, for me, it was American Werewolf.
Okay, look, there's a few. There's one where I don't even know what the name is, but it was like a monster that was jello, and you could go through like the pipes of the houses.
The
So
blob.
when you're showering, it just comes out. That used to
The
fucking
blob,
freak me.
dude.
When you're taking a shit, it comes out of nowhere. I used to like. I
So you're
saw,
scared of penetration, anal penetration.
I was just scared of it. I was just
He's
afraid.
kind of being fucked
I know
with.
Chucky. Chucky fucking me. I was a little kid.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I was
Isn't
afraid
it
of-
weird that when you're little, anything little fucks with you too? Like Leprechaun was the same way with me.
Really?
Well,
Uh-huh.
it's
Oh,
your
man.
height, and you're like, no, my height's supposed to be safe height, and it's like a monster. No, it's scary.
What about like the Children of the Corn movies? Did that freak you out? Did you like that movie
we
when you were a
didn't.
kid?
I
We
don't
never saw many scary movies as kids. I saw
The Exorcist didn't scare me.
American Werewolf in London,
Yeah.
Oh fucking.
and
love
that
movie.
put me off horror movies for like
Because
years.
that's John Landis. That's not supposed to be a scary movie.
Emily Rose freaked me out.
It's supposed to be funny as
Oh, it
shit.
scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Wait,
Oh,
is that,
dude.
wait, no.
This is the guy that did Animal
Is,
House.
no. That's, I'm probably thinking of the wrong movie. Which is the one that they're like in a bar or something?
No, yeah, it is American Werewolf in
And they
London.
go out and they get killed in a
Stay
field.
clear of the moors. Stick to the roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's in the hospital. He's in the hospital in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm always scared the shit out of
Dude,
me. I was
that's a
like,
good fucking
I was
movie.
like
And he has that dream where like he's at home and then the fucking Nazi werewolf monsters come in and fucking like cut his throat and kill his family and shit. Like what the fuck is that doing in a
happens?
werewolf movie? Yes.
all I remember is 2 scenes because it traumatized the shit out of me.
There's,
We need some
I
beer.
wouldn't say Cujo used to scare the shit out of me, but what's funny about Cujo is the fact that the first time I saw it,
And we're hearing
it was
a
in
barking
it was in a
dog.
Spanish dub. So it was like on my grandma was watching on Telemundo, and I was supposed to watch it too because I had no choice because
Why
I
you
was
gotta
a
say it
kid.
like that?
What Telemundo?
With such bitterness.
Because you know
Telemundo?
I like Telemundo and the Univision. I love Univision.
You know.
And it sucks that Sabro Gigante had to be canceled.
MJ fucking hates Joey's because he acts like a fake no, not a fake Mexican. He hates acting like a Mexican. Right?
I was born in America.
He denounces his heritage.
But anyways, so I was watching the dub, the Spanish dub.
Yeah, did double Cujo.
And
Cuyo, right?
Cool. But like, it's just scared the shit out of me. Like, I was afraid of like Saint Bernard. So like, when Beethoven came out, I was like, "Fuck that! Oh God, no!
He's on the table.
He's in the house." Yeah, like that really scared the crap out of me.
Oh man.
It was pretty creepy.
Cujo was intense.
Leprechaun for me was the #1 scariest movie when I was a kid.
I don't know
And
what
it
movie
was
that is.
stupid because it would be on KTLA all the time, Channel 5, every Friday night. And I would tell myself, okay, I'm not gonna watch it this time because 1, I get nightmares, and 2, every time I go in the bathroom at school, I fucking think Leprechaun's gonna come in and just kill me.
Why are you so afraid of Willow?
I don't like Warwick Davis. He's scary. No, I love
He's the
Warwick
real
Davis.
terror.
He's fucking awesome.
Seriously.
But I don't know. Like I knew it would scare me, but I watched it anyway. Like
Yeah.
I did that with horror movies all the fucking time,
Uh-huh.
and I still got nightmares, but I still loved it.
Yeah, well, that was like mean like Gremlins. Like it never scared me really.
Yeah.
It never really scared me, but
That was
like it
creepy.
messed with me
Yep.
in a way.
Yeah.
Yes.
It made you feel like this should freak me out. Like I'm enjoying it.
Like it's not.
That
It's
scared me.
not.
I saw it.
It's
It's
not
not
about
like-
enjoying it.
I wasn't frightened, but I was like, I knew that there was something wrong.
There's something
happening.
dark happening. You know that's Steven Spielberg? That's a Steven Spielberg movie.
I mean, that was frightening.
Let's see. The first time I saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
Jeepers
dude,
Creepers
that'll
scared the
fuck
shit out of
with
me.
you.
Jeepers Creepers was like a big deal back
Mhm.
then.
Yeah.
That
Just-
ending though, man.
Yeah,
that gives you the chill.
Where he skins Justin Long. and
Dude,
just
Justin Long has a hard time in horror movies.
Yeah.
It's turning into shit.
Tell me not to
You
fuck
know,
with
that's
Scarecrow.
too.
Scarecrows, walruses.
It didn't totally like scare me, but like it kind of like gave me like mad chills. Silent Hill.
Oh, it's the one thing that got me with that movie.
The
was,
slow burn.
No, it's the scene with the Pyramid Head guy when they're running into the library, I think, or the town hall,
Yeah.
and he gets that one lady and like just
Ooh,
rips her
he gets
skin off.
the worst purple nurple
Yeah, just
ever.
rips her skin off and like throws it at the door. That part just gets me like, ugh.
No.
Just the whole like cult
The part that
aspect of
got
that
me
fucks with me.
was when she's walking through the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna like turn off the light and shit,
Uh-huh.
and then that thing comes out of the bathroom.
Oh
You
man.
know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
thing comes out of the stall. Yeah, that totally fucked with me.
There's also the part too where like
With Kit
she gets
Harington.
split in half with the barbed wire.
Oh yeah.
That dude, that whole movie it's like torture porn.
It's
Pretty much.
Just
yeah.
like that.
who
Like
directed that? I feel like it was the guy that did like Resident Evil. I feel like it would be
I don't know.
McGee or
But like
Paul
it's like those
Verhoeven.
movies and like the hostel movies are just like that. They're torture porn.
Oh yeah, Green Inferno was totally like that.
I want to see that one now.
Dominique saw it. She said it was good.
Yeah.
She said it was a blood fest.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that concept. It's like Cannibal Holocaust.
I like the.
You like Cannibal?
What was that
I
movie?
fucking love Cannibal
He
Holocaust.
just remade it. It's a remake movie where
Evil
there's a
Dead?
cabin, there's a book.
Yeah, Evil
Evil
Dead.
Dead.
The Necronomicon.
That had way too much blood in it for me.
The
Like,
second
It did. Well, I mean that was the
That was just like.
that was the first one. Have you seen the first Evil
Yeah,
Dead?
I've seen the first.
I think I
one.
forced you to watch those.
Yeah, I know, but like I felt like this one was way.
It was more over the top.
It was like.
because they kind of have to be.
They did. Rightfully so, because I mean Sam Raimi's producing it. They gotta like appeal to the
Like,
grandfather
dude, like,
gore.
Relax. Like blood budget.
I want to see them remake Army of Darkness. That would be fucking great. The Deadites. Oh man, because I don't think did they even call them Deadites in Evil Dead?
I don't think.
The remake?
I don't remember them. I don't know. But
Well, at least we have Bruce Campbell at the end. That was pretty cool.
that'll be standard.
Groovy.
It's about when you guys were kids.
Uh-huh.
You guys were, like the costumes or all that. I have a story when I was a kid. I was in preschool. I think I've told you. Like, so it was like I was dressed as a clown because my mom wouldn't let me dress like anything else.
Yeah.
So I had to be a clown.
Right.
Like whatever. Like, everybody got to be like all the cool shit. Like my best friend in preschool, I forgot his name, but he was Oscar the Grouch. That's the guy with the trash can. Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
So his costume was garbage.
No, he was Oscar.
So he was
the
Big
Grouch.
Ben. He was Big Ben.
Actually, dude, I actually might think his name was Oscar.
I would not be surprised.
So he wasn't really clever then. Just
just
a
a Grouch.
This kid was like kooky, you know. Like he used to trade like when we had McDonald's Day. He used to trade his food for like sweet and sour sauce. And he just
What
did
the
that.
fucking weirdo, man?
They gave it to him. So
What
they
the
gave it to him so he wouldn't eat the food.
He was my friend.
Oh,
Like, me and him were tight.
I was like that with Dirty Abe. That's how we met.
They
He gave me
called
his
him.
hostess treat.
They called him weirdo. I called him Brandon.
Anyway, so it's Halloween, and the preschool that I was at had like a middle school or something inside as well, because we went to the same place. And there was a day where the preschool kids walked through all the classrooms and they kind of like do like
A little show.
like you just do a show, walk through all the desks and like look at me in my costume.
Fuck y'all.
I'm little like you.
YOLO.
So I'm sitting
Swag.
there, and my friend like was like he's like fucking up in the back of the line. So the teacher said, you have to come up in front of me. I was like, well, I wanna hang out with the homies. So I'm running to the front and like we're inside the classroom And like I was saying, I was a clown and he was Oscar the Grouch. And I was like just running. And this one dude, like, he thinks it's like a good idea to like slide like this like, table in front of me.
Oh, what a.
So he clotheslines me with the table.
Uh-huh.
But it was one of those wooden tables, but the plastic on the ends,
Uh-huh.
it was stripped off. So I hit my head pretty hard, and I got like a gash, just a deep little gash on my face, like on my forehead, and like I started bleeding. But I don't notice. I don't notice at all.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
You
I'm
just
just
see red.
no, I'm just like, dude, like my homie stove
His
is
vision just turns to James
no,
Bond.
it's pretty much like boom, and I was like, oh man, dude, I fell.
That just happened.
My homie's walking away, so it's like, oh, you know, gotta get my ass up and run. And I'm going as I'm running, I'm like waving at everybody. I see all the girls and shit.
And they're like,
and no, they're giving me like, oh fuck, like,
yeah, Jesus Christ.
what? Like,
Damn, I look really good.
I was like, damn, like you don't like my clown costume. I told my mom I wanted to be something else.
You're clowning on.
But my mom said I had to be a clown. So you know I'm fucking running.
He's just defending
But
himself.
little do I know I have like maybe like a 3-inch gash on my face, just bleeding down
So
my
that's how you
face.
can sweet tooth all
I don't feel a thing, cause you know I just think
Adrian!
I just think it's like sweat or something. So I'm running. So I'm this bloody ass clown with a giant gash on my face.
Easily the scariest thing at that school.
Yeah.
And I run over there, and my teacher looks at me like, "Oh God!" And I was like, "Oh God!"
It's that bad?
I was like, "Oh shit! Like, what did I do? Like, I thought I was gonna get in trouble."
Oh, damn.
Like, I was like, "Dude, did I like piss myself when I hit?" Like, what did I do? Like, did I puke?
His thoughts go to like superficial shit as
Well, like,
opposed to safety.
Well, like, the funny part is that, like,
I love it.
is that you're a kid and you don't know what's going on.
No.
It's only when you get an adult, like,
Clarification.
You know, yeah, like, oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm bad. That's when you start freaking the fuck out. Like, you could have just been going about your day. Teacher's like, oh, let me clean that up for you. You'd have been
like, oh shit, that's so
I
embarrassing.
never freaked out. I was just like I just thought I was in trouble.
No, but that's the thing though. Where so you're like, oh no, something bad's going on. Like, if they were just like, oh, let me clean it up for you.
Yeah,
you
they
would've known.
didn't treat it like a
the
big
worst
deal.
part of my day was 2 things. She had to put me in the girls' restroom, and I'm like, no. Like, you got my hands out, kind of like a cat in a kennel.
Nice.
You know? So I get pushed in, they clean me up, and she won't let me see the paper towels. So I still don't know that I'm bleeding.
No, fuck
Like,
that.
it literally feels like she was wiping sweat off my face for like 30 minutes.
To this day, Tako does not know what his blood looks like.
It's like a hippo. He sweats blood.
And I was like, oh, like, dude, I'm like sweating profusely, like, like I was like, oh, you know, I'm just like a really sort of kid or something. And then like, they make me hold this paper towel on my face, and I have to do the whole rest of the walk with my hand.
Oh man.
So I go. And I do
Production on that Castillo. Holy shit. Corn syrup all day.
Hell no, fuck makeup. I had that shit. So, you know, I was like, I go, they call my mom, and my mom gets me, and they go to like this little like ER place,
Yeah.
and they stitch me up, and I barely find out like what's going on. Like I never saw my face
Mirror.
until I got home. So like, dude, like this happened in the morning. I left at like 10, went, got my orange juice after I got my stitches.
Yeah.
Little, I don't even know I'm getting stitches. Like,
What do you think was happening?
They don't let me see shit.
They're just like fucking with your head. You're just like, okay, I guess they're just touching
Hey,
my face.
Alan, don't mind the stapler.
Like no, like they just wouldn't let me. Like they were just like, oh, you know, relent, and I didn't feel anything. So they just kept going.
Yeah, they were probably talking about like Pokemon or
And I
something.
was like, okay, and like Pokemon was a night. So,
God,
so
you're so
you know,
basic,
so,
Jordan.
Fuck you,
so you
Tyler.
know, I'm drinking orange juice after, and I was like, ooh, hell yeah, I get to go home from school, and like I'm like, yeah, and then I look up,
He's a
I'm in
preschooler.
preschool.
He's like, what? I was fucking doing it, man. Before my balls dropped.
In the womb. But yeah, so I get there and like I made it back in time for nap time.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I see my face
Next to
like,
my boo.
Dude, like I see my face when I get home. Mind you, it's like 8 hours later. I'm like, oh shit.
Looking like a fucking elephant man.
Like I literally
They send you home with a bag
No,
on
I
your head.
just saw like real tight stitches, and I was like, oh man. And then yeah,
Today was a good day.
Did they press charges on the other kid? They sent him to jail.
He's in jail.
He's in juvie today.
that's my like.
That was
Scott
Halloween?
That's my
Tenement.
little Halloween story. Yeah.
Dude, you know what?
That's a hell of a story.
Halloween. Correct me if I'm wrong. You remember when we
Wrong!
were in Mexico?
Oh, sorry.
You remember we were in Mexico? Like one day, some fucking kids were dressed up as fucking like they had costumes on, and we lived in a small pueblo, right? So there's not a lot of people. So we were supposed to go to the cemetery all day.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few kids in town where they had costumes on, and at night they went to my dad's store and they asked for candy, and my dad said no. So they fucking egged the store.
Oh no.
It's tradition.
What did he do in retaliation? Did he cut their heads off?
I remember I had dreams for like years.
You ate their
I
uncles?
could have like an egg, like I had a gun. And I don't know.
Fuck.
It's because they were asking for it on the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And my dad would give out candy on Halloween, like actual
Yeah.
31st. That was like my best fucking Halloween memory. I never liked Halloween much when I moved
Dude,
here.
the best part of Halloween was gambling with your candy.
Dude, nah.
Trading shit.
Wanna know what's
Getting
even better?
that's what it felt like when you were trading candies. It felt like you never traded candies after trick or treating.
Nah.
Like I'll give you 2 Tootsie Rolls for 3 lollipops. I'll give
I
you.
only ever went with my brother and we.
And you stole all this candy?
No, we went to the same houses, so we got the same candy.
Well, I know, but still, you don't have like a preference of one candy over another. That you're like, I want all your fucking Tootsie Rolls. I'll give you all my shitty candies that I don't want.
Jordan, you have to understand, I was a great kid. So
Sounds like a boring
I was not
kid.
picky at all.
Dude.
I loved everything.
Yeah.
I did too,
I was
but I
just-
prefer
I was-
fucking
I
Reese's
was
Cups
just-
Uber Alice.
I was just a joy to raise.
Whatever. So nobody else traded candy. You didn't have any siblings, so that's okay. But
Yeah.
you guys traded candies, right?
I did.
Am I the only fucking one? Wow.
Yeah, I don't like candy.
Let me tell you something though. Best thing in Halloween.
As an American kid. Wow, that shocks me.
I don't know. What?
Best thing in Halloween was knowing that fucking all the kids in the town are gonna come to your store and ask for candy.
You could say no.
So I was there with like a giant sack, my size as a kid, of candy, and I would just stick my hand into it and be like, "Here, peasants.
Ah, like a fucking soldier.
Here."
Oh man, that's awesome.
So you're
Come,
basically,
boss.
and at the time, you're basically just mowing them down with lead, because that's what those candies are.
Yeah.
You're basically shooting bullets.
Lucas spray.
3 spoons wrapped.
People don't know. but
Watch the
spoon
Chica
candies.
Sticks.
The Chico sticks.
It's like a brick.
Chico
The
sticks.
Mary Janes.
That's funny. God, what was
No.
what was your favorite candy? I guess.
I mean, there were definitely candies I threw away.
I don't
Oh,
Pretzel bags.
Oh.
What the fuck is pretzels?
Fancy
You don't
child.
give that shit in
What?
Halloween though. So.
Do you guys remember the first house you went to that gave you like a full candy bar?
Yeah.
No.
So like every house.
Jordan, do you remember that?
Oh man, I was like in 3rd
Yeah.
We never
grade.
did much Halloween.
It was like 5 houses. No, I was in Maine. I went trick or treating in fucking Maine in
Dude, mine was in
'98,
Maine.
and I got a Hershey bar. I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
Like this is real
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
This
Okay,
happens?
a better question. Better
It
question.
was
Better
great.
question. Where, like, what was the nicer town that you went to go trick or treating? What was the place where you were like, let's go
Where did
there?
we go at one?
Because for-
My last year.
Covent Hills?
Yeah.
I want to say Covina Hills.
For me,
Or South Hills.
because I grew up on Monty, so for me, my family at the time would go to Glendora.
Mm.
Because Glendora had, like, was a much nicer neighborhood.
Brighter streets.
And it also had, like, this park, and the park had, like, a Halloween festival, so we
We
do
lived
it.
in a building where we lived.
Ooh, the
that
trunk or
local?
treats. I like trunk or
I
treats.
grew up on Monty until my
Trunk
freshman year of high
or
school,
treats.
and I moved to Covina.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would always hit up Glendora, though.
Mm.
Yeah, we'd always hit like Glendora, St. Demas.
So it was nice.
Man. You ever see those videos on YouTube where the parents say that they ate all their kids' candies?
Oh, it's
Oh,
like-
Oh my
Jimmy Kimmel.
God,
Jimmy
man.
Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah,
Kimmel.
dude, Jimmy Kimmel. They lose their.
Those are actually
I
amazing.
worked so hard. Walked 2 hours.
Some kids take it like, oh, okay, mom.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, still love you. I
Why don't you
guess.
like try to save me some next time?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man.
That's a good kid.
That kid's either like amazing or like he's the biggest
There was one
pushover.
kid that just accepted it. She's just like, oh, can I eat cereal? Dad?" And just walked away. I'm like, she's gonna do great in retail. She's gonna do great at just swallowing her pride. And just, thank you, kids.
That's how life is.
She knows
So
what life
cool.
is like.
Because, like, because when you're a kid, like, Halloween's like,
It's it.
second
That is
to-
it.
It's like second only to Christmas. But
Yeah,
like,
and
it's
your
like,
birthday.
It's basically you're gonna go out in costume. That's already a win in
Be
itself.
the thing that you want to be your whole life.
And
And
then
be
you get-
fucking Captain
You
America.
get currency for it. You get paid in candy for it. And it's like
Currency.
all the candy you want, and then all of a sudden it's gone. It's gone.
Man.
Because the whole rest of the year you get to like ask for candy. But
And
this
that
is the
whole
where
time
it's
you're
guaranteed.
thinking like, whoop, I remember that candy. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of that. I'm gonna save that for last because that's gonna be the best one. Like you put all that. It's a ledger.
I never liked the strawberry candies.
The strawberry
Oh,
filled
yeah.
ones. I fucking love.
No. It's a little
Strawberry
red candies.
flavors. I love
yeah,
those
it's
shits.
it's in like a strawberry.
Like
the
jelly,
wrapping-
and it's
jelly
filled
inside,
sometimes.
kind
No.
Oh.
It's the red hard candy and it's wrapped in like a strawberry wrapping.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes
Sometimes they're pineapple.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Love those shit.
I
Do
can't.
you guys know what the Day of the Dead is?
Yeah, that little
Sugar
article.
The skull.
I saw a Book of Life. I think I know a little bit.
That's basically
I
It was fucking great. I actually did learn
If
stuff.
Mexican history was like modeled after the Book of Life, I would watch the shit out of that.
Oh man.
I love Book
It
of
was
Life.
totally, yeah, it was a very good movie. I
I
liked
didn't see it yet.
What about
It's
the
good.
candy?
It's good.
The
It's
skull
on
candy.
Netflix.
Sugar
Oh
skulls.
man, those look good.
I don't even know what that is.
We
Sugar
saw a
skulls.
bunch of that shit in the store.
Sugar skulls.
Yes,
That's what they are.
Sugar skull.
they're bomb.
I
Calaveras.
want one.
God,
I don't
yeah.
have
Skulls?
I don't
I
even
haven't
like
had one
it.
since I was a little kid.
Literally,
I've never
skull-
had one. Period.
A
Sugar.
solid skull of sugar.
Oh,
No
dude,
way.
that sounds so good.
Like, I never thought about it when I was a kid. Like,
They should have huge
it's like
ones
a
on
kilo
skull.
of fucking
A
sugar.
kilo.
Some of them.
It was just like for show.
They're heavy as fuck.
You could throw it at someone, you could book
And what do you just like lick it? You're like,
Yeah.
I buy it.
all day. You can
I
bite
bite
it
that
eventually when
shit.
it gets smaller.
So it's like a gobstopper.
Dude,
or
it's
whatever.
It's like this size.
Okay, that candy I like.
Yeah,
That
I gotta get
Snickers and
one of those.
Ferrero shit. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
My favorite holiday isn't Easter, isn't Christmas, isn't Halloween. It's the week after Easter, Halloween, and Christmas
Oh,
because
because
all
all
the
the candy
candy
goes on
is
sale.
marked down, baby. I could get 20 bags of candy corn for like $1.
Dude, Jordan.
What's
are you
better
serious?
in life? Fuck yeah.
Jordan.
What is better than
I
life?
filled one of those
Dude,
5-gallon
dude.
ice cream jars, one of the
Jordan
jugs,
has a
canisters,
problem.
filled with candy corn.
Dude.
I ate all that shit.
Dude, when he worked at Smart and Final, I went to his house one day
He always
and
had-
like
he
after
always
one
had
of
candy
those
in his
holidays.
backpack.
Candy canes, candy
No,
canes,
but
candy
after,
canes, candy canes, candy
dude,
canes, candy
after
canes.
one of
Is
those
that bad for you?
holidays,
Oh fuck yeah! I
Wait,
probably have
Taco,
diabetes
what
and
is that?
gas, but
he gave me he has a giant box like 8x8 box, like not feet, you know, but like
What the?
like box that are like 8x10 box, just filled
Like a
to the
storage
top
bin.
with fucking suckers. And I was like, where did you from work? Oh, okay. Yeah.
no,
like,
the lollipops I got from the swap. Candy
they-
canes I
yeah.
got from work.
And I was like, dude, like you, there's
like
something
it.
wrong with you.
Oh, dude, I made a documentary about that shit.
Yeah, he did.
You did?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, and like,
I wanna see it.
Azuka. It's
Jumped
pretty good,
He
yeah.
jumped out of the window for it.
Oh yeah, that didn't make it. That didn't make it.
Fuck you.
That didn't make the cut.
so like I remember like,
Yeah.
we used to
Huh?
totally fuck with them.
I gotta put it on YouTube, but
It was like his drug. Like his drug.
It
of
is
choice
my drug.
is candy.
he was like, okay, yeah.
They call them beatus.
He called it the bee.
Diabetes.
Oh man.
If you have diabetes.
I forget what like
Diabetes.
cartoon shows from where it's like they have a
Diabetes,
character
beatus,
named
beatus,
Diabeto.
beatus, what?
Is a character called Diabeto, where he's like a really fat Mexican kid. That's basically
He needs a candy bar.
so like they had to roll him around because his feet can't touch the ground because he's so fat.
Oh my
So
god.
his name's Diabeto. God, where's that from? I can't remember.
That's so funny.
Diabetes.
Trying to think. So like, what's the best costume you've ever seen? I guess. I've seen-
Frylock.
Frylock?
Frylock from
What
Aqua
was this?
Teen. It was just down the street when I was walking with the guys, like 7th, 8th grade. No, it must have been in high school. We were just walking
Uh-huh.
around. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I saw last year we had a little Rorschach show up at our house.
Really?
It was pretty fucking great.
Oh man.
I was like, no shit. He's like, trick or treat. I'm like, yes. Like, yeah,
See, that's probably the best about handing out candy now.
Yeah.
Like
Tootsie
because,
Rolls,
like,
no
I remember
compromise. Even in
when
the
we were
face of
in high
Armageddon.
When we were in high school, like Jordan, me, like two, three more of us, we tried to do the whole baseball Furies thing. But it
Oh
didn't
yeah,
work
from the
out.
Warriors.
Uh-huh.
We were so deep into that, man. I still have the jersey.
I do too. But Jordan had to work, So it was just me and Phil.
That was my first Halloween ever working.
Yeah, it was just me and Phil. So
Been that
me
way
and
ever since.
Phil walked around as baseball furies, and when Jordan got out of work, like all the houses were like closing down.
Yeah, it was pretty much
super
done.
upset.
I was so mad, but I mean, it brought me into the work world. I know what
Well,
life was like.
Like my family's been doing our trigger or
Oh yeah,
Halloween-
okay, we'll wrap it up with this story. Go ahead.
So my family's been doing like this we pretty much turn our front lawn into this really huge graveyard scene, and it's essentially like this week-long affair to like set up like scaffolding and like the black lights, spider webs, and all like hanging stuff. And we hand out like glow sticks with the candy. So on average, we have like maybe 2,000 pieces of candy and like maybe upwards of like 1,200 glow sticks.
Jesus.
And we like run out within like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, when we come to visit you throughout the night, you guys are already out of supply. You're
Yeah,
just
because
waving
like
people away.
it's not. On average, we get like maybe like 3,000 people showing up at our house.
Do you mind if we tell the people where it's at if they want to maybe come by?
When is this going up?
Probably in a week. So the 24th.
It's basically it's in Covina on North Calvado Street.
Okay.
So you hit that up and you'll see our house, and like we've been doing it long enough that like we have kids show up and they're like, oh man, I've been coming here since I was like 8. They're like 12, 14 now. So it's like, oh,
Such a leap.
it's like we've been here for quite some time.
Oh yeah, that is a long time.
So it's a lot of fun because like
Your neighbors do it too, right?
our neighbor, he used to work for Universal. I don't know if he still does or not, but essentially, he works in production, so he'd actually make like
Gets all the
legitimate
props
sets
and stuff,
props
yeah.
Like
One
one year,
cool job.
one year he made like a crashed UFO, and like
I remember that.
it was this
I was
huge
there.
spaceship that he like built, and like him and his like other friends like dressed up like government workers and stuff, so they're like walking around like
Do you
hazmat
like
suits
Secret
and stuff.
Service? That's awesome.
And last year they made like this thing called like a psycho circus. So it's basically just a very macabre like trapeze artist, like chainsaws and stuff, and like kind of crazy kooky stuff. But yeah, we've been doing this for a while now. It's actually a lot of fun, and we usually get people like over to help out. Like, 'cause we shut down like maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it's like we spent all week putting it up, and then within a matter of like 2 hours, it's like all boxed and put
Box
away.
it ready to go for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we talked about this on the phone. I think it would be great if you got your neighbors involved, like to the degree that you're at. If they had the balls to do it, that whole
It's-
street filled with
it's-
haunted houses,
We've
that would be
tried.
sick.
We've tried, but it's like
Do it at the park that's down the street.
Yeah.
Group effort. That'd be
That'd be
fucking
awesome.
amazing.
Everyone-
You guys?
A haunted house there would be sick.
most people
Oh.
don't want to do it for the fact that it's work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for a little payoff.
Yeah, because you're well.
Dude,
Do
you
it
guys would
for
get
free.
volunteers if you guys do like a city community.
Dude,
Try it.
that'd be pretty
try it.
good.
Try it. We just have to like rent out a space because like eventually because I think you can like a permit to do it at the park.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
public land.
Yeah, it's public.
But I don't know. We'll see how it evolves. We've been doing it for a while enough now, so I don't know. We keep buying so much more stuff every year because like we get props, we get animatronics and stuff.
Dude,
I'm gonna go this
get
year.
a
That's
Oh.
a lot of fun. I recommend
Oh,
showing
man.
up.
get a Five Nights at Freddy's.
What's something you guys should start?
animatronic.
We started like around. I want to say once it starts like around
Dusk.
7.
Dusk.
Are you
7,
gonna be-
7:30.
Are you gonna be open like late this year? Because it's on a Saturday.
Well,
Yeah,
like
like 11.
we start passing out candy once it gets dark. Once we run out of candy, we put the gate up in the front so that way they can only just see the decorations and not like walk through anymore.
Mhm.
And then we have it up for like another hour, and then we wrap up. We usually wrap up like around like 10 o'clock.
Because that's like everybody does.
Well, because yeah, that's like that's when all the kids finally like leave, and it's the only one's left for like the adults or the teenagers.
And you're gonna the hoodlums.
Yeah, so you get the right
Freaks
kids.
come out at night.
So you gotta protect our gear and stuff, so we start putting stuff away. And we pay our volunteers with pizza and candy. So yeah, we're giving you diabetes. That's how we pay you.
Diabetes, not cholesterol.
No testing
With heart disease.
Oh,
But it
so-
works.
Possibly with bad cholesterol.
And constipation, we like cheese pizza.
Hmm.
So
Well, all right. I mean, if we can, we'll try to get another podcast up. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm always optimistic. If we can get all together, then I guess we'll make it happen. Does anybody have any announcements they want to make? Any new Twitter handles at any point? You fucking bitch! I told this dude to make
Oh,
a
dude,
Twitter
are you
account.
kidding me? Dude,
so
I'm
long
so soft
ago.
with work, man.
It takes 5 minutes on a phone.
Yeah, but you have to think of a good
5
screen.
minutes on a
Dude,
phone.
I
Put
can't
your
hear
email
about
in,
Dude,
bro.
I've
Put in
had
Choco
I've
Taco.
had a meeting every day.
Did you
because
guys hear
I have
about
to,
Odom?
I have to, dude, I have to come
What?
up with $3
Is your brain dead?
free money by like
Anyway.
like 2 months.
So, but it's coming.
yeah,
It's coming.
No, Jordan. Oh my God. Yeah, your thing just reminded me of what I wanted to say too. so the
Well, fuck what
one,
MJ was.
the one, MJ Machuca Jr. He mentioned the whole Lamar Odom being under and being found unconscious at a brothel.
Wait, who?
But Lamar Odom, he was basically
Lamar Odom, the Laker.
former Laker.
Former Laker. I thought his autograph.
So yeah, he was found unconscious, and they said he was brain dead at one point. But anyways,
Oh shit. Like,
so what I
He's a carrot.
what I said at work that was pretty cool. So he came unconscious, like he came to like receptive and stuff, and I was just saying like the one question he asked when he came back up was like, did the Cubs win? And then he went back under.
Oh,
Because I'm so looking forward to the Cubs winning the World Series. Guys, Back to the Future's happening. It is real.
there's only one October.
It's next Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
That's right, that's right.
There's hoverboards are real. Perfect Pitch is coming out next week.
It's a great time to be a Back
Yeah,
to
the
the
Cubs
Future
are in
fan.
it. Holy crap. And then the Nike mags are real too.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm officially on board.
Guys, it's happening. Oh my god.
Dude, like once every 3 years, you see that one DeLorean on the freeway.
Yeah. Well, I like the one picture where it's like 5 DeLoreans in the parking lot. It's a meeting of time travelers. Speaking of time travel, you're now hearing this as we recorded it in the past.
Alright, well, I guess that's true. No one can deny that. That's a fact. Alright, I'm Jordan Utley.
I'm Joey Castillo.
Erick Machuca.
He's the one.
The one.
Abraham.
And this has been Pop History Discussions. Over